Trust is not the issue today, Spartan Locke. It is my trust you must earn.
Arbiter?
You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
You seek
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust, after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally. There was only one chip.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Are you listening to me? Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Much better than the Covenant tech we use for the Mark V. Go ahead and use the switch in front of you to start the shield test. Just place your hand on the touchpad to activate the switch. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 suit.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
You told me there wouldn't be any kids.
You told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. Smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Near Io, we have probes en route.
I apologize, but...
You look nice.
Thank you.
The Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United States.
There can be no great There can be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best. Orders inbound. All hands, report to battle stations. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Seal pressure doors. Open weapons lockers.
How's it going, Malta? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
Stupid alien! Please, get me something for the pain! Come on, keep it together! It's down, sir! Nice shot!
Borders and Habitat Alpha.
I don't have a visual! I can let this inside me!
I need a squad in Habitat Alpha ASAP.
Daddy's on our side!
Quick response teams to Security Station 3.
As far as we go, Chief!
Seal pressure doors. Security Station 4 is under attack.
Enemy located! Wait, line them up there. Is anyone scanning these?
Borders of Section 7. Brace for impact. Chief, if we don't take out their boarding craft, they'll just keep sending reinforcements. We've got orders from the port telegraph area.
Chief, could you kill all those things?
Fire
That
team,
would really be
orders
awesome.
in section 2.
Enemy down.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven off its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
This is bad. Real bad.
All hands, brace for impact.
All right, move on through.
Alert. Hostiles have reached the port Max Bay. Attention. We have boarders in section 3.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it. All non-combat personnel to pressure zones.
battery split! Oh, God!
Fire team to Habitat Delta. Hostiles have taken security station 1. I need a squad in Habitat Delta. All hands to pressure zone. All non-combat personnel report to evacuation station. All hands report to evacuation station. All hands, we are abandoning the station. All personnel, prepare to abandon station. Fire team to Terminal 2.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those crews. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers, 2 assault carriers. I'm going loud.
Alert. Boarders, port dry down.
Sir, they're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth. Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Inside your head, now.
How much time was...
Wanna know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield. I'm in position and... I'm in position.
Negative. Not against that size. Not on your own. If that's
Permission to leave.
For what purpose, Chief?
Back their bomb.
Permission granted. Permission.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
Stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
Pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
He flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.